Okay, shout out to Lucas King for a fight that shakes the earth. We got Doc Seismic versus Toph. And I'm not gonna hold you, Toph would actually struggle against this guy. Toph is one of, if not the greatest earthbender to ever live. At the age of 12, she has beaten multiple earthbenders many times her senior. She's heavily comparable to Boomy, who is not only over 100 years old, but also a genius earthbender. Hell, she actually fought Boomy to a draw in the comics, with arguably her greatest strength feat being keeping that library from sinking. Keep in mind, this is how big the actual library is, and with that power, she also has precision, like the fact that she made a scale model of Ba Sing Se.
And with her seismic sense, she can feel whatever you're about to do before you do it, just from being on the ground or having earth on you.
But crazily enough, Doc Seismic actually is a good counter to her. For those of you that don't know who Doc Seismic is, he's the earthquake-based villain in Invincible. He has a doctorate in seismology, undergrad in women's studies and sociology, and a minor in African dance. See, Doc Seismic's not an earthbender. He has gauntlets that send out shockwaves that cause earthquakes. And both the shockwaves and the tremors he caused from them are strong as shit. They're not only wide in scale, but they also allow the magma from underground to flow up. Hell, the shockwaves alone from a distance are strong enough to knock back Viltrumites. Up close and personal, it will knock you the fuck out. He can also use this shit for transportation like Bakugo from My Hero Academia, and that's on top of a jetpack that he also uses. Then at will, he can call creatures from below the earth to help him out. Honestly, I can see the case of Toph getting overwhelmed by a lot of the shit that Doc Seismic can throw at her. However, Toph would be able to tell when he's going to do something because he'd have to clink them bracelets every time. Because of Seismic's sense though, she'd be able to tell where Doc Seismic was at most, if not all times. Since his capabilities are tech-based, if you fuck up them bracelets, you fuck up his abilities. To the point where they even fuck him up, of which I can 100% see Toph doing with her metal bending.
But since they both keep it at a distance and Doc got a lot more to throw at her, I'd give it to him.